Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's Christmas. It's Spin the Wheel. Yep, if you've not seen one of our shows before, randomly at any point during the shows, any show, whenever we like, we give away money. Yep, we're giving away money. Today, we're giving away $100 in XRP. Basically, it's cash, essentially, and we're going to give it away live on the show. Anyone can win. It's free to enter. It's free for all. It's not members, it's anybody can win $100, and it's a 1 in 10 chance to win. It's as simple as that. Fantastic. So let's get everybody in. We're about to announce it. We can do this at any point during a live show, whenever we like. It's free money. It's sent to you immediately during the live show. Very, very exciting stuff. So are you ready? Let me tell you how it all works. We're just waiting for everyone to come in. We just started this a few seconds ago. So come on in, everybody. We're about to give away some free money live on the show. And as soon as we get everybody in, we will tell you how this works. This is going to become a regular thing of our show. It's something we want to do to help people have fun, exciting, and we're about to kick it off any second now. So if you're just tuning in, welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're about to start our big giveaway. This is a regular thing we're about to do on our a regular thing that we want to do on our show. And it's really, really exciting. It's called Spin the Wheel. And this is our wheel here, and we're ready to spin it. So have we got everybody in? Is everybody watching? Is everybody tuned in? All right. Okay. People are a bit slow coming in. Well, that's the way it goes. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. We're now going live 12 hours a day up to on the main channel and 24 hours a day on the extra channel. And at any point, at any moment in the show, regularly, we're going to give away cash prizes. Some will be smaller than others. Some will be bigger than others. There will even be physical prizes as well. Today, it's $100 of XRP. Boom, live on the show instantly. And it's a 1 in 10 chance to win. How fantastic. It's free to enter. It's free for all. Anybody can call in. Anyone can do it. And it's the first people on the phone. We have 10 spots. When the 10 spots are gone, we spin the wheel. There is the wheel on the screen. And we give away live on the show XRP today, $100. How cool is that? You haven't got to be a member. You don't have to pay to enter. It's free for everybody, and it happens live, and you've got a 1 in 10 chance to win. So, are you ready? Please tap the like button to share this out so everyone knows about it next time. So tap the like button. Consider subscribing to our channel so you get notified, because we could go live at any moment and we could do this in any show, and you'll miss out if you're not watching the live show. This is how you subscribe and ring the bell. There it is. Make sure that you've subscribed. Make sure that you've rung the bell, just like this. Set notifications to all. Make sure your notifications are turned on. You've liked the stream, and you'll be notified of when I go live, and it can happen at any point at all. Okay, very, very good, very exciting. So let's get straight into it. It's Spin the Wheel, and we're going to give away $100 in XRP live on our show. So we're going to give you the live phone-in link. This is the live phone-in link. When I announce it and give it to you, you have seconds to call in. The first 10 people who call in will be in the stream, and they will have a 1 in 10 chance to win. Here is the phone in. You don't have to be a member. Anyone can call in. There is the link to call in. martynlucas.com/live. Here is the password. LucasAids 100. Uppercase L, uppercase A. Phone in. You've got seconds, because the spots will fill pretty much straight away. And people are calling in. People are calling in. It's getting exciting. And let's see who's calling in, going into the spots. Here we go. Let's bring up the music. We're about to give away live on the show $100 in cash. It is our Spin the Wheel. Let's see who we've got on the phone lines. Let's have a look. Let's clear the decks. There we go. We've already got all 10 spots have gone. We've got all 10 spots have gone. Fantastic. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. This is great. One of these 10 people, they were the first to phone in, is going to win $100 live on the show right here, right now. So I'm just going to mute everyone just for a moment, just so there's no background noise. Okay. In spot number 1, give us a wave. Spot number 1, give us a wave. Yay! In spot number 2, give us a wave. What about spot number 3? Give us a wave. Spot number 4, it's kind of like down there in the corner. Spot number 4, give us a wave. Stephen Lewandowski, spot number 5, give us a wave. And spot number... why is that so hard to do that? Spot number 6, give us a wave. Spot number 7. Spot number 7, give us a wave. Spot number 8, give us a wave. And spot number 9. And lastly, spot number 10. There you go. Now you know your number. Now you know where you are. Some more people are calling in. Unfortunately, stay on the line, because if one of these people drop out, when I ring the number, you will go straight into their spot. Okay, here we go. We're about to spin the wheel. Is Zach Zay in the house? Zach, I have sent you a text because Zach Zay is sponsoring the giveaway today, $100 in XRP. I've sent you my address and the memo. If you could do that so I can pay out straight away live on the show. If you are calling in, you might still get in. If one of these people loses connection, you might be able to get in. So I'm just going to check my XRP and see if I've received any. XRP. I don't think I have yet. Zach Zay, if you could do that now, that would be great to do that. So I'm just standing by to see if I've got XRP coming in on my wallet, just so I can pay it out. So Zach Zay, if you could send that in as quickly as possible so I can show everybody on the screen, and then I'm able to pay it out. If you could do that, that would be great. Okay, so here we go. It's time to spin the wheel. You all now know your numbers. Here we go. Stand by. If when I call your number out, you've lost signal, you are no longer in, I will add somebody in your spot. So stand by if you're on the phone. Okay, it's time to spin the wheel. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are off. We are running. Who is going to win? It is spot number... Oh, I can't, Mike. That was Mike number 9, number 10. Number 9, the winner is, it's Fight Channel. Mike, you missed by that much. Mike, it went right past you. It was 1 inch and it went into Fight Channel. There you go. You have a 1 in 10 chance to win. We're going to do this quite regularly. Zach Zate says, what the hell? We'll do it every Friday. We're not going to say that. I'm not going to say, I know he said that, but you know what? You've got to be surprised. We never know. You'll never know when. You'll never know what time. You'll never know what video. All of a sudden, it will just happen. But the winner today is Zach Zate. Now, guys, what we want to get a thumbnail for this moment when Zach Zate won. So what I want everyone to do is look in the camera, right? And make sure that you're filling the camera and you're waving like that. So if you can all do that, that would be really, really cool. You ready? Everybody getting close to the camera as possible. Don't cover your face. Get your faces in as close as you can. Right? Ready? Everybody, here we go. Smile. Yay! Brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. That'll be our next thumbnail to announce the winner. So, there we go. Let me fade out the music for a moment. Now, you never know. We might do more of these. There might be a double one in a show. You never, ever know when we're going to do it again. It could happen at any moment live on the show. Unfortunately, Susan, you're trying to phone in. Nobody lost connection. Nobody fell out. So, unfortunately, we can't. The competition is finished for today anyway. So, let me see. Have I got any? Zach Zay, can you send me your the money to my XRP wallet so I can pay out Fight Channel? Okay, fantastic. That will come in a minute and I will pay it out live on the show. But that's it. You can all hang up now because because it's done. Oh, Susan is just calling in. I can put Susan in spot number 10. Spot number 10. Let's say hello to Susan. There's Susan. Hello, Susan. How are you? Oh, hang on. Have we got anybody else that wants to call in? Iberian Wolf is already in. It's number 2. Is anybody on the line that we missed? You want to say hello? I think that's it. Susan, make sure that you call in quicker next time and get yourself on the camera so I can see you. AE wants to go in spot number 5. There we go. AE. How you doing? Try to call in faster next time, mate, and you could have won 1 in 10 chance of winning $100 worth of XRP today. You never know when it's going to happen. All right, we'll end the call now, everybody. Oh, hang on. We got Mario. Everyone's going mad. You've just missed it, guys. You just missed it. Number 1, there's Mario. How you doing, Mario? DHH, number 2. How you doing, guys? Lovely to see you here. We were just giving away, live on the show, $100 in XRP. We're going to do this regularly. It's going to happen at any point in the show. You'll never know when it's going to happen. So make sure that you've rung the bell, you're part of it, and look out for the next time that we do this. Thank you, guys. I'm going to hang up the phone lines right now. Cheers. A Fight Channel, we're doing our normal Friday phone in now, so we're going to go back to you. And of course, we'll keep on the phone line as well. Vanessa Greggs, who'd like to join us as well. So we're going to do that. All right. Good stuff. Let me do the Friday phone in then. Let me move Vanessa to spot number 8. And if any of our regular members, it's members only again now, regular members want to call in and be part of this, you can. And we're just waiting for my XRP to arrive from Zach Zate, and I'll be then sending it out to you. I'll give you next Saturday to give away and 100 for the okay. Okay, Zach say it's going to give me the cash on Friday. Okay, fantastic. Fight Channel, I'll get that to you on Discord, right, mate? Okay, cool. Let me write that down. Saab won $100. That was in cash. Let's see if he wants it in XRP. And we've got Fight as well. Won $100. How cool is this? 100. Now it's the Friday phone in. Member. Someone's called member with their hand in the air. I need you on camera. I need your face on camera if you want to be a part of the Friday phone-in. All right? If you want to be part of the Friday phone-in. Oh, there you go. Guest number 7. You want to pop in? There you go. How are you this morning? Lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. You can talk to me now. How are you?
Me?
Oh, yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You call yourself, is it member? Member.
Yeah. Minnie Mouse. I'm Minnie Mouse.
You're Minnie Mouse. Nice to see you. How are you?
Good.
Where are you calling in from?
Jersey,
America, or Jersey in Channel Islands? America. Lovely to have you here. You just missed out on our $100 giveaway, XRP. We'll be doing it regularly though, so stay tuned. All right. Thank you very much for calling in. It's the Friday phone in. Sorry.
You said members.
Oh, anyone can call in for the giveaway. This is now the Friday phone in. We've just finished the giveaway.
Okay, yo, WKSP. They just invested in XRP and Bitcoin.
Who did? Sorry.
WKSP.
Who is WKSP? Fill me in.
Worksport.
Are you a member of the channel?
Yeah.
Do you have access to Discord?
No.
I'll put the link in the chat. If you've got some information on that would be a great story I'd like to share with people. Send it in to Discord. There's a Discord link, and we can make a video about it and talk about it. It'll be absolutely fantastic. All right.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Brilliant stuff. All right. We're now going to go to our Friday phone in. So we're going to start with our first guest. Let me go back over to this one. Thank you, mate, for tuning in. Really, really cool. Let's go to Vanessa Greggs. Bring her on the show first of all. Vanessa, you're looking very festive today. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm well. It's lovely to have you on the show. Love the outfit. You're looking very happy and very Christmassy. I love it. Look at that. A Christmas tree, a human Christmas tree. How are you feeling today about the markets? Are you happy? Yeah, we're up, we're down, we're a bit down today, but we're not bothered, are we?
I'm okay. I probably lost something today on, but it's okay. It's all part of the journey, but
Yeah,
and I'm also trying to go in and rebalance my account so that I can get rid of the losers
yeah,
and maybe have a write-off for my gains because I
yeah,
do have quite a bit of gains to pay taxes on.
yeah. No, absolutely right. No, absolutely right. I posted a loss last year and I got a tax rebate. This year on paper, I've got a loss, even though I'm up so much. So I won't be paying any tax this year. In fact, I'll be getting a rebate again this year. So that'll be very nice. So yeah, it's important to have those tax write-offs at certain occasions. So you're absolutely right. But yeah, I'm still very bullish by the end of the year. But sometimes you do need to let the bad stuff go and just cut a loss and let it go.
Yeah, and the thing about it is I have a Roth IRA, I have my regular IRA, and then I have just the account that I just kind of invest in and out. And of course, I have been pretty doing very well with SoFi this year because I ended up buying some contracts and I sold some of them. One of the things that I've really learned from you is taking profits because one of my big drawbacks was I would hold on too long and they would go up and it'd be great and then they go back down and I didn't
Mm,
lock in profits. So
yeah,
that's one thing that I have learned is make sure you go on, and it's hard sometimes because you be like, man, if I had held on it would have went up even more. But it's that
yeah.
thing of banking it. I think about that show and I was like, let me bank this, and then I just let the other ride.
Absolutely. You've got to take the profits. It's slightly different if you are in the S&P and you're simply adding more and more all the time, which is my main aim anyway. But yeah, you've got to lock in profits. People get married to the stock and think it goes on forever, and you start believing that everything just keeps going up, and it doesn't work that way. And especially volatile stocks, or crypto, crypto assets. Sensei saying we're going to get a 50% drop in XRP. And you imagine a 50% drop when you're up so much and you didn't take any money off the table. And people always confuse between, selling all of it and just some of it. Just take some profit so you can buy back more when it's lower. That way you can increase your position and that's it. Vanessa, please stay on the line. I want to bring in now. Zach Zate is here. Thank you, Zach Zate, for that wonderful gift to everyone today. Fight Channel won it. What a wonderful winner. That was great. And I got your message as well, so thank you for that.
Yes, so please, if you saw the full message, once we meet Saturday, my shake hand with you will be $300, 200 which we gave for the giveaway, and you are the biggest winner. So the other 100 will be for you. You won too. Happy Friday.
Wow. Well, that'll cover my beers and my steak for the night. So that'll be awesome because we're going to have a meal together and then we're going to go into town because you mentioned the other day that you fancied the idea of going from bar to bar. So I found a nice town with a small little square. We can go around the nice bars and we can have a wonderful evening together and it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm very excited to see everybody, to meet you. I'm sure we can talk forever.
Yeah.
And lucky there is the show on Monday, which you should need to be back to the show. We can spend the whole weekend together.
Yes, let me put the party channel up now because now we've got 3 of our guests in. We got Fight up there. Let me put you up in guest number 8. I think we got Vanessa. Yes, we have. Let's put Vanessa in guest number 7. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Congratulations, Fight. Congratulations. What a
Yeah.
nice number this morning.
Thanks, Jax. Thanks.
Feels lucky, right? It's nice to feel lucky. If I give the giveaway, it's not worth for me to be there. It's like, what? I'm gonna handle it myself. So and you know what? Giving, sharing does makes you feel incredible.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better than ever.
If you'd bet better than if you'd won it. No, I feel the same way. If I won $100, it's great. I love, but giving it away again is even better. Yeah, I know. I totally get that. How close was that to Mike? It went literally, it was 9, it went 10, 9. Mike must have thought, bloody hell, I'm actually going to win this. That was so bloody funny. Oh, David Dewan wants to call in as well. Absolutely wonderful. That was really quite good. Anyway, this is going to be a very exciting feature of our show. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all pans out. Anyway, David, good afternoon to you. You all right, mate?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, morning for me
fun.
still. That was fun. Yeah. I've already, since yesterday, people asking me, can we give away prizes? Like, I'm talking to some travel agents. So imagine on the show, we're giving a holiday away in Mexico for a week. Can you imagine it? It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
That would be awesome.
I know. Yeah. Well, as the show gets bigger, of course, you can offer publicity for those companies, and it's viable, right? I mean, it's a viable proposition then, isn't it? So, yeah. Anyway, you never know. You never know when we're going to do it, so you've got to stay tuned in. You've got to sit now 24/7 going, he could do it at any moment, and I will. Maybe I'll do it on the extra channel at 2 o'clock in the morning when everyone's asleep, and one person will be in. Oh, my God, I've won $100. I don't think Lee will be very happy with me. Fight, talk to me. How are you feeling today about your dividend stocks? Up, down, sideways? What's going on?
We're down, but I'm getting paid dividends this week tonight at 8:45, 9 o'clock, whenever it comes in on Robinhood. Then I sit on the weekend, figure out what I'm gonna do with them. That's a good thing about Robinhood, getting them on Friday. I got a whole 2 days to figure out what I'm gonna do with them.
Yeah. And again, everybody, if you right-click Fight Channel's name, he does his Fight Channel YouTube channel. He shares with his dividends. He shares with you what he's doing. So if you want to know how he's doing that, then you can. David, what's going on in your world today?
Oh, nothing. Just chilling on a Friday, waiting for the party tonight.
Waiting for the party tonight. I think it's going to be a good one tonight. I think we're going to have a record number. I can't remember if we ever got 100 before or 100 likes. Maybe you could guys remember, but I can't remember. But I think tonight is going to be our busiest one. It's our ladies' night, our XRP. Vanessa Griggs, you're a lady. Are you coming tonight to the party?
I'm going to be here with bells on.
Yay! I bloody knew it. So let me bring up the link so everyone can see it. This is the party tonight. It's called XRP Ladies' Night. Oh, it is going to be good. 33 likes already. We've already got 10. Oh, hang on. Let me show you. I've already got some beer money. And Noel Nestor, he might want that back now after I took the Uncle Michael out of him this morning with his hat and his drunken Santa Claus. I've got beer money there. I'll give a nice like to that. But look, we've got 33 likes already. So yeah, it's bound to be a good night. So let me give everyone the link. I'll pin it to the top if you want to tune into the XRP party. There's the XRP party tonight. So make sure that you click on that. I'll pin it to the top. In fact, I better say what it is. XRP Christmas party. It's not the only one. There'll be more as we get closer to the day. Let me pin that to the top. There you go. So you can all see that's the event tonight, 4 p.m. Central. Hopefully you'll tune in for that, and that'll be a lot of fun. That's happening tonight. Awesome stuff. All right, back to our party. So yeah, looking forward to that myself. It should be good. I've got to do some decoration in here. I haven't done my Christmas yet. I like to do the 12 days coming up to Christmas, so it's about time I started that. But that should be good. Today's market is a bit down. We are down again. We had that pump this morning, and it's sold off again. Has my Coca-Cola gone up? Probably. Yes, it has, to balance it all out. So it's all good. Yeah, I'm excited. Who still believes in the Santa rally? Remember, it's 5 days, the 5 trading days of Christmas, the last 5 days and the first 2 days of January. Do you believe we got a Santa rally coming, Vanessa?
I'm not sure because right now it looks like we still have a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah.
And, so you're not sure how people are going to really react.
Yeah. Fair enough. What do you think, Mike? Sorry, Zach.
I think that there is a big process now to solve the war issue. to bring the release the kidnap people, and the U.S. does a lot with Trump right now to end the war. If we're going to hear a big news coming from the Mediterranean area, I believe it's going to be a huge rally. Let's don't forget January, we're going to have a big change. And yesterday I was a little bit surprised to see how I think Trump first time ring the bell, or as president, and it does show the care and the emotion that he have toward the market. So being there, bringing all of his team, and show that we are in good hands. So I'm very optimistic, and I do believe in the rally. I don't think it will be mega, but I do think that the potential of the market to go as the percentage yearly will be there. So there will be a big correction, but still not to the new records. It's
Yeah.
just I'm positive with the market, yes.
Well, I've got some good news about that as well. Because before I give you the news about that, someone in the chat is pretending to be Saab from yesterday saying, give me my money. I won yesterday. No, you didn't. I know who Saab is. Saab is a member of our channel, and you're not even a member of the channel, so please don't try to play silly buggers and all the rest of it. Please, there's no need for that. For those of you that are just tuning in, we've just done the giveaway. Fight Channel 1. Live on the show. You saw it happen live. Yesterday was Saab. We gave away $100 yesterday. Fight just won $100. But it's open to all. It's a free to enter. Anyone can win. But Saab, it's not you. You just made up a name to look like you're the other guy, except you spelt it wrong and you're not a member. And Mike is deleting you anyway. So as soon as we start giving money away, you're going to have people going, this is what's going to happen, right? Anyway, whatever. Now, I heard some good news about that. First of all, the war will come to an end. You're talking about the Ukraine war, right? That will come to an end. However, I feel really sad for Vladimir Zelensky, and I feel very sad for the people that have lost their lives and the displaced people, because it looks like to me Donald Trump's going to have a chat with Putin. They're going to get around. They're going to do a deal. And it looks like they're going to give away a good chunk of Ukraine to Russia to get the deal. And then Zelensky gets protection from NATO, so Russia can't then just take the rest of it, right? Great. The war comes to an end. Russia wins. Everyone died for nothing. Half the country or a quarter of the country gets given to Russia. I don't think that's a win at all. It ends the war. It stops dying. It stops waste. It stops people, stops spending money, stops people dying. That's a good thing. But it just seems that they defended their country. Imagine if it was the other way around. Imagine if America was invaded, and then they imagine Russia invading America, and they took California, right? And they got California, and Trump turned around and says, "Okay, we'll call an end to the war. You can keep California." So Russia runs California. That's, and all those people died for nothing, and all the people in California would go, well, we don't want to be American. We don't want to be Russian. It wouldn't work here, would it? It wouldn't work in America. So I feel it's a great shame. It's not really a win. It's an end, and it's a win for Russia. It's a win for nobody.
It happened, by the way, it happened before. Why do we call it California Republic? Because in 1882, California was splitted with the native and the Americans. So there was 21 days of republic of both, and right after that, California got released to the America.
Yeah, no, you're right there. Even where I live in England, the little area at the bottom of the country, Cornwall, where I live, that used to be a country 1,000 years ago. Literally a thousand years ago, used to be a country, and people today still go, we want our country back. Well, Cornwall can't be a country; it'd be ridiculous, But people still say that. Everywhere was something before, once upon a time. We've all come from somewhere. I mean, bloody hell, I can't get funny about people coming to America. I'm from England. I did it the right way. I did the green card, paid the money, went through all the processes. But, people keep moving, changing. People come into new areas, take over areas, whatever. It happens all the time. So You know, there's probably someone down the road, one of my neighbors on YouTube, doing an investor channel, and now he can't get any views because I'm getting all the views. So you know what I mean? So that's it though, isn't it? You come in, you build, someone else goes out. That's life, you know. That's just the way it works. So at the end of the day, but it just seems a shame. But the war will come to an end. But the other news is, and I mean, it is good news. The war will end. The other news is, I've heard Xi Jinping is now wanting to talk with Trump about doing a deal without all the 25% tariffs. Remember, Trump just said he's waving a stick and he's going to go 25. And it never would happen because it would just send the country into inflation. I was reading that this morning just for a camera air. Xi Jinping is now prepared to talk to Trump. And that's where, whether you like Trump or hate Trump, I got to say, threatening to do stuff, upsetting everybody a little bit to get what you want and what's right for the country is sometimes better perhaps than being softly and we don't get what we don't get a fair deal. So I'll give him that. It does sound like it's a good thing if that pulls
This
off.
time is totally different. This time is very different. They call it Trump 2.0
Yeah.
because he came with the dream team. He picked up the right people with minds and thoughts and money, and he spread them all around. I do believe the dream team can create something that, like, he wants to be the best president of all time. Very optimistic. I'm toward the change and see what he can do.
Yeah. I have to say, and I'm completely impartial. You all know I don't have any political affiliation here whatsoever. I can't vote, and even if I had any ideas, I'm completely neutral. I see pluses and minuses on both sides, and I keep neutral anyway. But I have to say, it does make sense to me to think that when he first came into power, he wasn't a politician. Mind you, neither was Ronald Reagan, remember? Ronald Reagan was a film star. So we've been here before, but he wasn't, was he? He was a real estate mogul, essentially. He was a guy who flips property, a businessman, tycoon, whatever. And now, you know, he knows people. According to Donald Trump yesterday, he's got people coming out of his ears. You may have saw my video earlier. I put it live. He rung the bell from the New York Stock Exchange, and I recorded it. I put it out as a video, and he said, I've got people now coming out my ears. But anyway, he's bound to have made contacts that he didn't have before. I know when he first came in, everyone was the best person he's ever got. Everyone was the best of everything, and he fired nearly all of them. So they couldn't have been the best. But now he's learned, and hopefully he'll come back with better people, and hopefully it'll work out better. We hope so. Everybody hopes that, you know, America is united. Like it says in the title, the United States. It doesn't feel united at the moment. It feels very divided. Let's hope we get a United States. It would be very, very nice.
And let's remind everybody, the Olympic Games, the World Cup comes to America. It's two huge events to represent that they want to show America in the best. I'm sure technology going to show there in the stadiums, in the performers. I'm sure a lot of companies would like to do the commercial. You talk about Nike, Coca-Cola. I'm sure there will be commercials of them. I'm not sure if you saw the latest Coca-Cola commercial with the AI. Outstanding, beautiful commercial.
No, I haven't seen that. I'll look out for that. But yeah, I mean, but remember though, Olympics don't always. It's not always good for GDP. It's not always good for the country's profits though. Vanessa's nodding there. I've covered this. I've covered these a lot and looked at it, and a lot of countries nearly go bust, especially like Greece and those places. They put on the Olympics and end up you know, not in a good state. I remember Brazil had that problem. They did the World Cup. Was it Brazil did the World Cup or something?
Yeah, World Cup Brazil. World Cup was at Brazil one time, yeah. Yeah,
it was Brazil. And I remember the elite made some money, but a lot of the regular folks said we ended up losing villages and towns and we're all poor and we didn't get treated very well and all the rest of it. So it's not always great for everybody, but, you know, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, always looking forward to it. And it's great for me because the AT&T Stadium and Jerry Jones's Cowboy Stadium is just down the road from me, and I can go and see England play down the road. It'd be quite nice, that. Yeah, that'd be good. David, you're quite quiet. You thinking all this through? What do you think? The war going to come to an end? Is Trump good for America? You're from England, right, David?
No, I'm from Houma, Louisiana.
Oh, you're Louisiana. I don't know why I thought that, David. Don't know why I thought that. What do you think? Is it going to be good with Trump? What do you reckon? I don't know what you vote for. You don't have to tell me, but do you think it's going to be good or bad for the country?
I'll tell you straight up, I did vote for Trump
Yeah.
the last
Fine.
3 times.
Yeah.
I hope for the best.
Yeah.
Pray for the best. That's all we
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
He does sound smarter this time around.
Yeah.
He's hopefully appointing the right people for the right jobs.
Yeah.
All we can do now is sit back and watch what
Yeah.
happens.
No, I agree. It would be nice because we didn't have it. Because when Trump first won, I just came to America, and I remember asking Leah. You may remember me saying this before. Leah, I said, "What's the main TV? What's the main news channel?" I didn't know. I landed in America. I'm turning the telly on, and there's like 300 bloody news channels. In England, it's the BBC, ITV, Sky News. You know what the main TV channel is. There's just a couple, and they're not opinion based. They're just today in London, today in America. It's just a facts, right? And that's it. I said, so I want that. I want to know what's going on in America. I live here, and maybe should like know what's going on. And she says, I don't know what you mean. I went, how do you know? How do you not know what I mean? You're American. How can you not know what I mean? And she said, well, there's so many networks and channels and stuff like that. I said, well, there must be an American channel. She said, well, there's Fox and there's CNN and there's ABC and there's this and there's that. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, so I started going through thinking, what do I like the best? Which one looks the best to me? And CNN sounded quite good. It's Central News Network. Well, that sounds American, doesn't it? And then Fox. Well, that sounds good as well. And I don't know what. Anyway, I soon learned from an outsider's point of view, oh, okay, this one loves Trump. This one hates Trump. Okay. But I'm looking for the news. I don't want the Donald Trump I love channel, and I don't want the Donald Trump I hate channel. Can I just have what's going on in Africa, America, Germany, France? Can I just have the news? There's no such thing as the news.
The unbiased news.
You can't have the news. You can't have the news. You don't want to know what's going on in Africa today. Donald Trump said this today. And I'm thinking, I do want to know what Donald Trump said. He is the president. But I also want to know what's going on with pollution and the environment. And are we in space yet? I don't. And did Auntie Doris rescue her cat which flew up a tree and the fireman went up with a ladder and put... I want to know about that. No, can't see any of that. That's on the local news. The local... Bloody hell, it was a nightmare. So, yeah. So one thing I didn't enjoy...
You just Google it.
You just Google it. Yeah. I just do my own news now. I just do my own channel. This is the news. Watch it on here. There's the news. So what I didn't like was the obvious I love Trump, I hate Trump every single day. I said to Leah, CNN just became I hate Donald Trump channel, and Fox was I love Donald Trump channel. I thought, this is ridiculous. And I'm hoping, and it hasn't been like that. The last 4 years with Biden as the president, it hasn't been like that. It's been a bit more, people love what they love and they hate what they hate. I get it. But it's been a bit more just not sensational. It's just been general-ish. And I'm thinking the moment Trump gets in, it's going to be all dramatic again, isn't it? It's going to be press conferences where you can sit down, you can shut up. It's going to be very theatrical. You're fake news because you talk rubbish. It's going to be all that. It's going to be very entertaining.
Yesterday, if I may, I felt like a little bit pushed back because when he spoke on the market and Jim Cramer jumped in for the 7 minutes interview, nothing was prepped, but he mentioned Elon Musk and he mentioned Joe Bezos. But when you said space, the race for space started with three major millionaire guys, Bezos, Elon Musk, and Richard Branson. So I might pick the wrong side of whoever need to be with Trump, but there is no side. It's like you want to be close by, you want to be attached, and it seems like power is there. The power is there.
Yeah, I got to admit, it seems to be doing Elon Musk a bit of good, doesn't it? Ever since he became best mate with Donald Trump, flipping heck, the stock goes up, up, up. You need Richard Branson to become Trump's next best mate. Sack. That's what you need. And all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're gonna start using Virgin Galactic for everything now. One little whisper like that, boom. It doesn't even need to be true anymore. It's just a whisper of something sends this. Like the other day when we heard that Donald Trump Jr. was on the board, just on the board of that company. I forget the name of the company now, but he wasn't even doing anything. He's just on the board. Hang on a minute. Isn't he the son of the president? That might be quite good. Yeah, we know how that works. And up we go. Up the price goes and all the rest of it. We got Member who wants to call in. You need to be on camera. I can see you, but you need to be on the center of your camera. We can certainly add you to our Friday phone in if you want to share your thoughts and comments. There you go. You're live on the show. How are you?
I just wanted to say, don't forget about Palestine.
What about Palestine? Please share. Please keep it respectful. But what would you like to share with us?
The genocide that's happening.
Yeah, obviously people in wars on both sides. Lots of people dying on both sides. Right, it's a terrible situation. No one wants to see anybody killed on either side, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hope that war comes to an end as well. We hope all wars come to an end for that matter. You know, all people are dying are unnecessary. I think it's those at the top that press the buttons. Those at the top make the decisions. You know, it's the regular folks, the regular people that pay the price, really, isn't it? Not the leaders. But anyway. Yeah, well, thank you for that. Absolutely, we keep our minds on everybody that's suffering.
Well, everyone, not just like the whole world.
Yeah,
like peace.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems an easy thing to do, doesn't it? Really, I said to Leah the other day, in our area a few days ago, we heard some gunshots. I said, "Did you hear that? It was gunshots near us because at night time it travels. You can hear it. You know, it might have been a couple of miles away, but we heard some gunshots." And I went, bloody hell. And on the news, somebody else has been shot. Someone's done this. Someone's done that. It's like, how do you get up every day and live if you're living in that world of shooting people, doing crime? I mean, life's hard enough, isn't it? Life's hard enough just with day-to-day stuff. Your body aches. Life's hard enough. Going to work, motivating yourself. Even if you've got a wonderful job. I love my job. But I'm not always happy, even though I look like I am. I'm not always happy. I get down some days, and it's hard work, and then my back aches, and then I've got a stomach ache, then I've got problems, And me and Leah we have an argument. Not that we do, but we might do. We might have an argument now and again. You never know. But life can be hard. Why do people want to make it harder for themselves? And how do people go to bed at night knowing they just shot someone? And how do you not have nightmares and stress and drama? I don't know why people do it. Life seems hard enough without giving yourself all this stress. Why can't people just go, all I need is my little home where I live and I'm happy. I don't need to take anything from anybody else. I don't need to go and invade a country. I don't need to shoot someone to get their stuff. I don't understand it. It seems human beings do some weird stuff. And when you see things like a riot break out or someone's upset about something, all of a sudden everyone starts looting and they start stealing TVs and trainers. It's always TVs and sneaker trainers. It's never, this is a great opportunity now. I can finally get some bread. I can finally feed my family. No, it's another big TV. They've already got 10 at home. And so why do people do that? Anyone got any thoughts why that happens?
Because too much corruption.
Too much corruption. What do you mean? What makes a person suddenly, because there's an issue that they're not happy about, suddenly decide to smash into someone's shop that has nothing to do with the argument and steal their telly? Why do people do that?
They shouldn't do it, but there's too much corruption going on. Like, look what happened with the CEO of United Health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got shot. Terrible.
And now there's a copycat.
Right. Yeah, but there's bad stuff going on every day. But I don't wake up tomorrow morning thinking I wanna shoot someone or steal something. Why do people do that?
They shouldn't do that.
But why? But why do people do it then?
They think they could take the law into their own hands and end corruption.
Yeah, but why? But how is it taking the law into your own hands, stealing somebody else's TV that had nothing to do with the argument? You're not even fixing anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was watching a guy the other day. we've all seen it on TikTok and YouTube. There's a guy who runs into an Apple store. You've all seen it. And he steals 500 iPhones. He sticks them in his pockets and runs out right past a police car, which was weird. I've never understood that part. But they, on the video, they were saying, and it's true, that every one of those iPhones, Apple just block. They're useless. You can't even turn them on. They're just useless. Why do people go around nicking iPhones? You can't even sell them. What's the point?
Yeah, you could.
Pure stupidity.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Who's going to buy a locked phone? What's the point?
You send it overseas and they jailbreak it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work with phones.
Oh. So you can jail. But you see, I wouldn't want... See, I think most people, I wouldn't want a jailbroke phone because half the apps won't work properly and you can't... I just earn the money and buy one. And if I can't afford one, I don't have one. I mean, you can buy a second-hand iPhone. This is what I don't understand. The very people that will buy a stolen iPhone off that bloke who ran and stole them all, right? I bet you they can afford a pint of beer. I bet they can afford a packet of cigarettes. I bet they can. And if they can go on Amazon and buy like an iPhone 10 from 5 years ago, brand new, for like $100, and it will work perfectly well.
Yeah, but some of them are like from third world countries, so.
What do you mean, a third world countries? What do you mean?
Like they're poorer, but
the people that are buying
everybody
them.
has an iPhone. Yeah.
So what you're saying is you think then the people that break into the shops and steal the iPhones, they're not selling it to me and you, they're selling it to people in the third world.
No, they're selling it to someone that sells it to the third world.
They're selling it to someone who sells it to the third world.
Probably.
Okay. Well, that's a shame.
I mean, look at Africa. Everybody has phones now with signal.
Yeah.
They all have iPhones.
I've always thought that. No, maybe that's what they do. I've always wondered that. I've always wondered how people in a third world, I mean, like Zaxay, we've seen Zaxay, one of our charity partners, and we raise money so they can have food and education. And yeah, I've seen people on iPhones. So that's what they're doing. They're able to buy. I mean, it's not, I guess, not their fault, right? Someone comes along and goes, I've got an iPhone. It's $10. And they go, brilliant. I can afford $10. I can buy that. And they buy that. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a funny thing about stuff like that. I had a girlfriend once, many, many years ago, way before Leah. And this is a true story. And I was in her house and she had a TV and I wanted to change the channel. I said, where's the remote? She says, I haven't got a remote. I said, how can you not have a remote? Every TV comes with a remote. She said, don't ask. I said, whoa. What do you mean? She said, well, you just got to go up and press the button. You can select it on the buttons. No remote. I went, she said, don't ask. I said, no, I am asking. How come there's no remote with your telly? Well, I bought it off a bloke down the pub. Right? Yeah. She said, I didn't ask. So you knew he stole it? Or someone he gave it to, someone he got it off stole it? She said, yeah, but I didn't steal it. I went, someone may have been bashed over the head, terrified, had their house broken into. You earn money. You're like me. You can buy a telly. And if you can't buy a new one, just wait until save up. Buy a second-hand one off Amazon. You don't have to buy that. So I wasn't very happy with her. I said, I can't be with you. Why are you buying stolen goods down the road? You don't need the telly. Just save up and buy one. You even have a good job. We fell out about that. I said, there's no need for it. You don't need it. Why? No. So don't come knocking on my door with a TV with no remote control and thinking, I don't mind. I do mind. I don't want it. It's got to work properly. Thank you very much.
She should have bought a universal remote.
Yeah, but you have to pair it up with one first. You got to pair it. If you haven't got the original one, how do you pair it up? You can't pair it up, can you? You got to do the infrared beams. I suppose you can program it. If you find out what the make and the model is, you probably can do that. You're probably right, yeah, but it's not right, is it? Why do people do this stuff?
It.
Huh?
She could have fixed it.
Yeah, could have fixed it. But you see, I'd always be thinking, that's someone's telly. I'd be very upset if someone broke in my house and stole my telly. That would be upset. It'd be upsetting, wouldn't it? It'd be upsetting. So why do it to somebody
Yeah.
else?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are
These
you a Christian?
I'm not anything.
You're
I went,
agnostic?
I don't know what, I'm just me.
You believe in a creator?
Don't know. Not sure.
Are you agnostic?
I don't know what that is. What
Like
is
you
it?
believe in something, but you're just not sure.
No, I wouldn't say that either. Because I don't know what I know. I don't know what I don't know. You know?
Atheist?
No, you're giving me a title. I don't know. I'm just me. I just behave the way
I
I
think.
behave.
Yeah, I think you're agnostic.
Do you? I don't
I
know.
used to be one.
Yeah. What are you now then?
Muslim.
You're a Muslim. Okay. But the
Yeah.
thing is, this is my point, right? There are hundreds of gods in the world. Hundreds of religions. Hundreds. I only maybe don't believe in one less than you. Not hundreds less than you, one less than you. There are hundreds, because if you're a Muslim, you have your God, right? There's hundreds of gods. If you're born in each country, you're more likely to be of that religion, right? If you're born in India, you're more likely to be a Hindu. If you're born in America, you're more likely to be a Christian. That doesn't mean that God's more likely.
But
It's just where you're born,
they all
right?
lead. They all lead. Like I've read the Gitas, the Gospels, the Torah, the Talmud. I've read all those books,
Yeah.
and they all mention, like stories of Adam and Eve, and they have different names, but it all leads back to like the Abrahamic faith.
Yeah. There you go then. So just different names, people call it different things. Maybe you're right. But all I'm saying is, the way I look at it is there's hundreds of different religions, hundreds of different gods, and I believe in just one less than you.
Where were you born?
Where was I born? I was born in England.
No, like
So I'm Church of
all your-
England. I went to a church. I was in the choir. I sang in the choir. I went to Sunday school. I've been all over the world, literally every country, 195 countries. I've sat with Muslims. I've been a born again Christian for a moment. I literally had that experience. I've been
Have you read the Bible?
Have I read the Bible? Yes, I've read the Bible.
Have you read the Gospel of Barnabas?
I don't remember individual parts of it. I find it hard to read. I find it boring. I don't like reading. I find it hard.
No, but it's not. Just put it on audio on YouTube.
I ain't got time, mate. I ain't got time
Yeah,
to
you
read
do.
the TV guide. I'm working 12 hours a day. No.
So do 30 minutes a day.
I'm just happy being me. Yes, Vanessa.
I know. I want like, because we're all gonna die and we're all gonna go somewhere. So like,
Yeah. I don't know that. I'm quite happy
I
to go
know.
in the ground and just rot away because I just think I'm just a living thing like everything else. Plants
So
and trees and lions and tigers, they all just rot away. It's okay. It's okay.
but you think you was created for nothing?
No, I'm living right now. This is my moment right now. I'm making every minute count. I'm making people laugh and joke and fun and giving people a friendship. I'm providing a service right now, aren't I? Why do you have to die before it gets good? When you go to heaven, it's great. What about today? It's great right now. Do something right now. Don't wait to...
Yeah, but we have to work for today.
What do you mean you have to work for today?
We have to work in this life for our next life.
Why? What's wrong with this life? Right now, right here.
It's a test. Nothing's wrong. It's a test. We're all
It's a
being
test.
tested.
Well, then maybe I'll pass the test then because I'm being nice.
Inshallah.
Huh?
Inshallah. God willing.
Yeah. Hopefully I will then. If there is a God, do you know what one real what they called it? Wasn't she was in a gospel church. A minister. A gospel minister said this to me. She said, Martyn, you don't believe in God, do you? I goes, well, I don't know. Not yes, it's not no. I just don't know. I honestly don't know. Nothing shows me anything. I don't know. She turned around. This is a minister, an actual minister of a gospel church. He said, you might as well believe in a God just in case. Just in case, then you don't believe it then, do you?
Donated $2 through a super
Hang on a minute.
What is this? XRP Zahad?
We gave away XRP. We gave XRP away about an hour ago. We gave away $100 XRP. That's finished now. All right. You missed it. But yeah, she said, what? Just believe in God just in case. I went, you're a minister and you're telling me that? That's not belief at all. Belief, in my opinion, and this is someone who isn't religious, belief, real belief, is when someone could put a gun to your head and you're not bothered. Because you 100% know of the outcome. That's belief. Just turning up on a Sunday morning, going through the motions. I like going to churches. I enjoy the peace, the respectability. I always put a suit and tie on when I go to a church. I always pay respects. The spiritualism of it, being nice to people, giving people a hug, saying, wish you a lovely day, sitting peaceful, quiet. That's all a good thing. I like all of that. I can do that. Whatever church. I can do that in any church I like. And I've done that. I've done that in mosques. I've done it in chapels. I've done it in sheds in the middle of a field. Doesn't matter. Done it everywhere. Right?
But have you read the Word of God?
Have I what?
Have you read the Word of God?
Have I read the Word of God? Well, the Bible was written by men, wasn't it? God didn't write the Bible. Yeah. Men did it. Men could say anything.
Yeah, Luke 1 through 1:4. It was an account of eyewitnesses and testimonies, yes. But I meant the Quran. Have you read the Quran?
I haven't, no. I can't read that language, I'm sorry.
It's in English. You could read the translation.
So you're telling me, so just so I know, you're telling me God actually wrote it?
Yes.
How did that happen then? How did God actually write that down? Tell me how that happened.
He told the pen to write in heaven.
He told the pen to write.
Yeah, the first thing God created was the pen.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. And he told the pen to write.
I respectfully accept that's what you believe. I can't imagine that. I can't see that in my mind. I can't see a magic pen writing. I can't see that.
I've never read the Quran until after my accident a couple of years ago. When I first read it, I closed the book because I thought I was going to hell. But then when you keep reading, you'll either believe in it or you know what I mean? And in the end, after reading all the Gospels, all the scriptures, I 100% believe that the Quran was the word of God.
Well,
but the closest thing Christians have to truth.
It doesn't sound to me. It sounds pretty scary reading something that scares the hell out of you. Either you're going to live or die, or because then you end up doing crazy stuff. I mean, some people go extreme, don't they? Some people start doing extreme killing people.
That's the beauty of it. God guides whom he wills.
Okay. Yes, Vanessa. Let Vanessa come in there. Vanessa?
I just wanted to, this is probably changing the subject, but I know that you're going to be on the call for MOBX. And I was wondering, are you I know they gave you two questions that you could ask. So are you excited? And are you I don't know if you've already picked these great questions that you're going to ask, but I'm looking forward to it because I own some MOBX because I was watching, not that you gave advice, but I was watching all of that and it made me make the decision to buy it. I sold half of my position and I have already put that profit up and now it's gone up to where it was I can really make more. But I'm just curious as to, are you ready? And do you have some really great questions? And let you know we're excited to hear what you have to ask.
Well, these are the two questions and I have to stick to this because they're, like I said, you always think people can just phone in and say what they want. They can't. They have to check it with legal. Isn't that amazing? I never knew that. Now you got a little inside information there, right? It's not inside. No one report me to the SEC. This is how it works, though. You can't just go, hello, mate. Just wondering how you feel today. You can't say that, right? You got to go. So I've got two questions which they have approved. Legal. Isn't that funny? You think you just better say what you want, but you can't. Anyway, what specific strategies or initiatives is Mobix Labs prioritizing to drive shareholder value and ensure? See, I care about my viewers and ensure consistent stock price growth in both short and long term? Question number 1. Thank you very much. Question number 2. What's your favorite flavor of crisps? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Oh, yeah. I might do it. Even though I've legally approved, I'll just do it.
No.
And I go, you've not done, we can't. We're used to Bank of America and Wells Fargo. They stick to the script. Martyn Lucas, don't go, don't act. It's live. What they're going to do? What are they going to do? Right. Now, question number 2. As NVIDIA is so popular now with retail investors, are there any ways you could introduce your technology to them for a strategic partnership? This would surely be a great move.
I like it.
We're making money. There we go. So that's my 2 questions. Legally
Very
approved,
good.
ready to rock and roll. Yeah, like that. Benefits my investors. Benefits the viewers. Yeah, absolutely. None of this waffling and nonsense and stupid comments, right? Good comments for the investors. There you go. So that's what I'll be asking. Hey, do you know what, Vanessa? Think about it for a minute, right? 4 years ago, I turned on a camera for the first time on YouTube. I'm the world piano man. I'm an entertainer. That's it. What do I know about the stock market? Nothing. What do I know about YouTube? Nothing. Not really, right? Just watched it a little bit, right? And here I am 4 years later, standing alongside Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and all the bigwigs, and I'm phoning in on an earnings call with my own questions, like I know what I'm talking about. Can you believe it?
You've made it, Martyn. You've made it.
I'm right up there now. Yeah. So, yeah. I want to be the guy who follows me. I want to be Bank of America who follows my question.
Yeah.
I like that question for Martyn Lucas. Yeah, very, very good. And now we have a question now, right? Real investors, get the entertainer off. We don't need him. Now we're going to get serious again. Brilliant. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, bloody right. Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure. I mean, it's another little thing in life to do, isn't it? People talk about bucket lists. I don't have a bucket list. I ain't got time to make a bucket list. Just do it. Just do it every day. Just don't have a bucket list. Bucket lists are just they're just for buckets. They don't do anything. They're just a bucket, right? Just do it. I didn't know 5 minutes ago that I was going to ask questions on earnings, but now I am. Yeah. And let's see what happens next.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We seem to have lost our member. It's gone behind. I think he's got his hand. Oh, there we go. There you go. Anyway, so I enjoyed our conversation, member. I'm just me, doing my own thing. And I just think, just be nice. Just be nice. Just help people out. Be good. You know, don't be extreme. Don't get, threatened. No one needs to be scared or anything like that. No one really wants to die, but eventually we die. Whether you go to heaven or not, we all die.
Jesus is coming back, so.
Well, that'd be great. I'd love to meet him then.
Yeah.
He can come to he can come around the studio and have a chat, a cup of tea. I'd love it. Absolutely. Yes, David.
I have something to say toward member. So I am a Catholic, been raised Catholic my whole life, right? I found a page on YouTube called The Fifth Kind and read a book by Paul Wallace. I actually read 3 of them. Now this is crazy to even comprehend, right? But there's facts millions of years old that possibly our God is aliens. Now, I'm not an alien enthusiast or whatever, but when I was a kid, we were the only ones in the universe, right? It was proven that we were the only ones in the universe. But nowadays, we're finding new planets. There possibly could be other planets out there that could inhabitate life. And maybe even those planets came here and engineered us or whatever, but there's artifacts and carvings that are hundreds of thousands of years old. We're even learning that the human race is older than what we think. and these are all based on facts and artifacts that they're digging up every day. And that opened my eyes.
I mean, no one's smart enough to know all the answers, right? No one. What I like about
I know one
science.
answer.
Oh, hang on. Let me just reply to David, and then you can reply to that as well, please. If I'll give it, everyone's got a voice. Everyone can answer, chirp in. Hang on a minute. I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. Let me just see if I can remember.
Say Bismillah. You'll remember.
Oh yeah. What I like about science is science looks at the facts, what it sees in front of it, and science adapts. That's the very definition of science. If it finds out later on that it got it wrong, it updates its research and it continues to evolve and adapt and correct itself. That's what I like. They don't just say, let me just finish. They don't just say, this is how it is. 1,000 years later, nothing changes, even though we know different. I mean, like people who say the earth is flat. We know it's not. We know it's not. Equivocally, we know it's not flat, right? So we learned. But 1,000 years ago, maybe we didn't know it wasn't flat, maybe. But we do know because we got into space and looked at it. And just that itself tells you, right? So we learn, and science keeps evolving. It keeps correcting itself and learning. That's good, right? If you have a closed mind and go, well, 10,000 years ago, they said this, so it must be true. Well, that's just silly because we've learned and we now know if that if you get a headache, it's best to take an aspirin or something, not to turn around, touch your hand 3 times and stick your head in a bucket because a witch said that 3,000 years ago. Do you know what I mean? We've learned, and science teaches us things because it evolves. Yes, Mendo, what was you going to say?
I was just going to say it's not a fact. It's actually a hypothesis. So until someone comes up with a different theory like Newton's law of gravity and Isaac's law, it was just a hypothesis until somebody came out with something that contradicts the other thing.
Right. What's the difference between a hypothesis and a fact? What is a fact?
It's just a theory. It's a hypothesis, like Newton's law of gravity.
Yeah, I get it's a theory, but there's certain things to back up that theory, right? That's how science works. You know, yeah. We say 1 + 1 = 2 because that's the information that we have to hand. But one day in the future, somebody might come up with a better way of looking at it and go, actually, you're getting it wrong. But that's what science does. It will reevaluate and go, oh, yeah, we can see what you mean. Yeah, we got it wrong. So what David's saying is there's artifacts, there's carvings, there's objects, there's bits and pieces, there's fossils, I suppose, which we can date a carbon and blah, 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 blah. And scientists look at it and go, this is what it looks like has happened. No one was there at the time. No one can say, absolutely, there was an alien because I saw him. No one can say that. No one would believe you anyway because they go, you weren't alive a million years ago, were you? You're pretending. So all you're doing is, it's like when we find fossils of dinosaurs. We work out what they were eating based upon the science that we've got available to us today. We assume that means X, Y, Z added together means that. We don't know. We can't see the food, but they were eating, but we work it out by the chemicals and this and that and the other. And we come to the best scientific conclusion based upon the evidence presented to us. And that might one day change. But that's where we are today.
Do you know how they build the pyramids?
Do I know how they built the pyramids?
Mm-hmm.
I've visited the pyramids. I've been there a couple of times. It's great. Not at every step of the way. No, probably not. Piling up.
Science doesn't even know.
No.
But you know who knows?
Who?
The Quran.
Okay.
It mentions how God. He said, well, I don't remember the exact verse, but he basically said Pharaoh told his man to bake me a pyramid, like bake me. They were baking the bricks while they were building the pyramid. They were baking it. They were cooking it.
Wow. Brilliant. Fascinating. Sensei, you've been quiet during all of this. Wow, what a conversation this morning. What do you reckon? You're from Israel. You must have some thoughts on all of this.
Zach, yes. So believe for
Zach,
me,
sorry, Zach, I apologize.
yes. Believe for me is be live. Just like
Huh?
David said, believe is be live. Nobody, as a baby, you come to the world and your fists are to take. As a baby, no matter where you come to the world, your fists are to take. You come to take. You got no idea. The family will lead you. You have your brain, you have your heart. Heart, art. You are creator. Each one of us is a creator. In your heart, art. Your art is in your heart. So believe is be live. I don't believe nobody. I don't trust nobody. I want to see it. I want a vision. We got five senses. I believe my senses. People that got or take from them one of those senses, it's the worst thing can happen to humanity. So first of all, as a human being, you come as a baby with your fist to take, but when you die, your hands are open. You can take everything. You go naked. So believe is be live. Live your life the way you want. Be happy. Don't listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Because if the heart would be smart, it will be the brain.
Yeah, interesting. I think at the end of the day, we shouldn't put too much on ourselves. We're just human beings. We don't know everything. We ain't got a bloody clue. Come on, let's be honest. We ain't got a bloody clue. We can decide which is right for us, which is wrong. Some people say it's this, it's that, and that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to their thoughts, and if they believe something, that doesn't make it a fact, though. It makes it their belief. And,
But this is why we have debates, discussions.
Absolutely.
You know?
This is great. This is one of our best ever debates. I love it. But I would just like to leave it with this thought because I need to get off. We are way over time. I want to get off and get ready for my concert tonight. Whatever you believe, whoever you believe in, whatever it is in life, wherever you come from, everyone should just be. There's a few things that are quite simple. Just be nice to everybody. No one's got the right, in my opinion, and again, this is my opinion. No one's got the right to take out their anger on other people. If you're not happy with your country, your system, your way of life, it might be difficult, but deal with it respectfully, properly in your country or whatever that might be. Write to your politician, go and visit, protest with peacefully. But when we had people bomb the Twin Towers in protest to their anger, innocent people just got blown up. It didn't serve any purpose. All it did was start a war. More people then died. And as I remember, the people that called from those towers during the moments of dying, many recordings of this, they were calling their loved ones, telling them how much they loved them. It wasn't words of hate. It wasn't whoever did this, get them. It was talking to my wife, I love you, I love you. So that's what we should think about. People just be nice. And it's simple.
Yeah, my dad's friend, he lost his wife in the towers.
Really?
Yeah, I love her so far.
So sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
And
Yeah.
it was, and the people who did it, it's the whole thing is confusing. But there's a lawsuit right now. I don't know if you know it, but there are people in England, I think it is. They're suing the government, claiming that there was explosives in the building. I don't know if you've seen that lawsuit.
Yes, I've studied all of this. There's loads of
No, this is new.
conspiracies. No, I know.
This
I
is
know.
last.
No, I know. but this has been going on for a long time. There was explosive. There was this. There's 100 reasons. I've shown my wife it when I came to America. She wasn't familiar with it, and there's loads of things. Did the government do it? Did this do it? I don't know. There's loads of evidence to suggest inside job. There's loads of stuff. I get it. Totally get it. But we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. I mean, it's like, the JFK. It couldn't have been done just by Harvey Oswald. It couldn't have been done. But we never really know who did it. But we know
And they got Harvey Oswald after.
Yeah, I know they got him afterwards.
We might know. I heard Trump's trying to open up that case so we can read all the notes.
Yes, he said he would open it up last time, and he released so many pages, but so many were kept out of it. Remember that?
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll see. At the end of the day, we're just individuals. We don't know what's going on behind the curtain. Someone can say one thing and mean another, and we don't know. What are the pages? I mean, what's is it going to be written down on a bit of paper? This bloke did it. I don't think that's even going to be written down anyway. So who cares what the bit of paper says? It ain't going to say this bloke did it. Here's his phone number. Ring him up. It's not going to say that. So he ain't going to do anything anyway.
Can I just say one thing?
Please.
That God, he created us as a nation of tribes, and to get to know each other and to trade, and to worship him. And he wants us to come together. He wants us to all come together as one. If we have different languages, if it was all one language, it would probably be worse. But he made different languages, maybe so we don't keep fighting each other. I don't know.
I know. No idea. Well, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. Really appreciate it. Great conversation. I mean, as long as we're all sitting here talking to each other, there's no war, is there? None of us are fighting. None of us are nicking stuff. We're all having a conversation. We're all having a nice day. Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. And I'll keep doing that until I can't do it anymore. And then what happens, happens. But right now, I'm going to be doing the best I can. Thank you very much, everyone that called in. Zach Zate, final word.
Make peace, no war, one nation, one Lucasade.
That's all you need. That's all you need. The Lucasades. Everything else, sod it. There you go. David, last word from you.
Lucasades, we'll see you this afternoon. Enjoy the party.
I love it.
Oh my God.
That was good. Not working for me. Rubbish.
Peace, not war.
It worked for you. That was very good. Whatever you did there. Cheers, guys. Ta-ra. Bloody hell. What happened there? That was mental. No idea what went on there. Anyway, it was very good. Whatever David Ewan did there, it was very good. Very, very good indeed. Anyway, bloody marvellous. That's it from me. Thank you for tuning in. If you did tune in at the end going, I thought this was a giveaway. It was 3 hours ago. You missed it. It's all over now. Anyway, that's the end of that. So thank you very much. I'm going to get off. Let me see who's still with us. It's very quiet today. Oh, 89 likes, not too bad. I'm back. Need to try Netscall. I'm in Chrome browser instead of let's fix it. Call in. Call in right now. Let's fix it right now. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it right now. Right, here's the link. I don't want to leave this. I don't want it undone. I don't want it unsaid. There you go. There is the link. Call in right now. Lucasades 100. There's the password. Uppercase L, uppercase A. There you go. Call in right now. I'll give you 1 minute. Do it right now. Do it. Do it right now. I'm on standby. Step in, didn't say you personally. We're having a conversation. I don't know what's going on. We've got conversations going on. I'm going to get off. I'm just waiting for Let's Fix It to see if he calls in. And then we're going to... here he is. Right, let's fix it. Oh, he's the right way round. He's the right way round. I'm loving it. Guest number 1. Boom, straight in. Talk to me.
I'm working. I'm
perfect.
Back.
Bloody marvelous. There you go. Spot on. Let me just clear the alerts just for a moment so you don't have any alerts pop up. There we go. Get rid of that. So, you're a bit confused about what's live and what's not. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't find out when Sensei is live. Now I found out he's actually only once a week. Is it correct?
Yes. Let me explain how it works. So there's 3 channels. This is Martyn Lucas Investor. This is the biggest channel. We've got the music channel, which is Martyn Lucas Music Channel, and then Martyn Lucas Investor Extra. 3 channels. All the channels that you go on the homepage, if you scroll down, you will find the icons for the other channels. So all the other channels are on the homepage of each channel, so you can always find them, okay? This channel goes live at 7:30 Central in the morning for a few hours, takes a short break, comes back for the closing bell show, 2 p.m. Central for a couple of hours. Does that every single day, same time, every single day, 5 days a week. Okay, sometimes we'll go early in the morning for an earnings, if there's a pre-market earnings, and sometimes we'll go after hours as well for a after hours earnings. That's this show. The music channel, videos come out all the time, and then there's a Friday concert every Friday at 4 p.m. Central. The extra channel is 24 hours a day. Now, because it's 24 hours a day, obviously it's not me sitting there 24 hours a day. So what it does is I will pick a theme for the day, whatever it is, and it restreams. So it's playing pre-record the videos like this on a restream. So it's playing back the videos that we recorded today or yesterday. It's never like 10 years ago. That would be pointless. But it's playing the latest things round and round. The purpose of that is so people can chat to each other, and I'm watching it. It's a live communication. So the information they're listening to is like a radio show. It's like listening to Bloomberg and you're hearing interviews from yesterday or today or early in the morning. It's like that. It's just not live, but it's playing live, streaming it live. So you can chat in the chat with me or anybody, and you can say, Martyn, Tesla's just gone up, and I can see it and go, oh my God, and I come back and do a live stream. That's the purpose of the extra channel.
I see, and that was what was confusing me, because I could write there and I get response from people, even from you, but it was not live at all. So I was really confused.
Yes.
But now I'm checking it. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. And let me explain the difference there between you've got what's called a live stream, which is what this is right now, and it's actually happening for the very first time. So I'm literally talking to you. It's live. It's a live stream, and it says it's live. Under the video, it says live. It also has a little ring around the icon. So you know this is live. It's streaming, and it's happening right now, okay? If a video, I record a video, and I upload it, think of that as like I'm Peter Jackson, and I've made Lord of the Rings, right? I've recorded the video, the film, I upload it, and then it premieres for the first time. That's called a live premiere. That's when it gets shown to the world for the first time, like when all the superstars go to the movies to watch it the first time. That enables everyone to chat in the live chat for the first time. Once it's premiered, it's a video in the library that you can watch whenever you want. It's just a video, okay? And then the third thing is you've got live streams that are playing old videos. So it's like watching the TV. You're watching Lord of the Rings. Well, it's not live, is it? Because they made it 20 years ago, but it's being aired live. So I'm playing old videos, but the conversation is live. So you're listening to Sensei thinking that's what's going on right now with XRP. That's what he said yesterday, but the chat is live. It's still relevant because he's talking about charts, and the news hasn't changed since yesterday, but it's just not live like this is.
Yeah. At the time when I was watching the record of the live stream from Sensei, it was funny because the XRP chart was the same on the recorded live stream when I was watching the chart live. Yeah. So I was really blown.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was.
Is it live or not?
Yeah, that was just coincidence. Yeah, that was coincidence. But yeah.
Exactly the same prices on the Bitcoin chart and an XRP chart through the third digit after the comma. It was the same numbers, and I was confused. Is it now live or is it not?
Yeah, that would confuse. That would be confusing. Yes, but if it was live, Sensei would be on the camera, and he's not. As you can see, it's playing all these different things about the channel, how to sponsor, that's how you know. But someone mentioned it to me the other day. Could I put Restream on, which I'm going to do. I'm going to add, the words Restream. So this is being restreamed. And actually, it's in the title, but most people don't read the title. It's in the title, but people don't read that. But I'll put it on the thumbnail and I'll put it on the screen. So there's more evidence of that. But yeah, I'm not trying to manipulate or confuse anybody, but because that's important, because people do try to do that. They do stuff. Bitcoin and XRP gets scammed all the time because they're playing stuff that everyone thinks is live. Like there's a bit where Elon Musk is talking. It's an AI. It's not really him. And everyone thinks it's live. Oh, my God. Elon Musk is saying, I can get rich now if I send him some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What Elon Musk reads. Stunning scams. This is unbelievable nowadays. We have to be very, very careful about it.
Yeah.
Especially at the end of the bull markets, they are coming around everywhere. After each corner, you can find these scammers.
It's ridiculous.
I got even two Martins kind of you, but they have been outside of your channel. They found me somehow through Discord. I suppose it was my mistake, as I wrote yesterday, because I was typing in the chat my Discord name also. I guess they are observing your channels, and if somebody does something like I did, they are going to Discord, try to find you, and that's how they try to catch you.
Yeah, and like I tell everybody on Discord, they use my logo, they use my display name, but if you look at the username, I'm the only one on Discord all around the world spelt correctly, at Martyn Lucas. Everybody else is at Martyn Lucas with 2 S's, and so it goes on, right? So that's the first thing. And second thing, I always say, I never message you, I never friend request you. And I block them every day. However, right, I can stop them talking on the server, but just like someone gets hold of your phone number, I can't block people from phoning you, right? It's the same thing. I can stop them talk. They're not on the server. You'll never see them in the server saying, hello, this is Martyn Lucas. They're just messaging you. And I all I can do is ban them when they come on the server. But of course, they may have been on the server for 5 minutes and I've slept and I haven't seen it, and they've already made friends with you. And I say to people, just don't accept friend requests from anyone pretending to be me, because I just don't do it. So I hope that it's good to have this conversation, because I know YouTube and all of this is quite complicated. There's a lot to learn about it all.
Yeah. At the moment when these scammers wrote to me, I remember that you told already, you never write first. You never try to say somebody something, and you never try to lead somebody to a third platform to register somewhere. Things like this. And these 3 pillars, remember, okay, this is just a scam. It's not Martyn, definitely not.
Just right-click the profile, and you will see, if you look at the profile of the person, I'm the only one that is spelt correctly as a username, and I've got the role as owner, because it's my server. They'll have no role, misspelt name, and the fact they're telling you to sign up to buy something, I never sell anybody anything. Unless you want to buy one of my mugs. There you go. You can buy a mug. But I will. You will. There you go. I would never send you a message, because, somebody will be listening to that now going, all right, I can get money out of it. Send me $20 and I'll send you a mug. No. I send you to my shop, which is on my YouTube page, official, and you can buy it yourself. I'm not sending you links to send me money. No, ever. Never do that. I haven't got time. I haven't got time to be a scammer.
Actually, I wanted to say that I'm really, really happy that I found this channel. I feel well placed here as a member. I really enjoy the atmosphere, and it's not so pushy and not so, selling like other channels do, It's relaxed. It's
Don't keep saying that.
Clear,
Don't
friendly.
Keep saying that.
I really
We're
like
always selling mugs here.
Sadly, I cannot come to visit you this year. I just started trading again. I was hungering for 3 months in a row to save 900 euros. Now I'm at 1,025 euros. So I'm going to grow. And my target is very ambitious for the end of next year, but I'm sure I can reach something between 40 and 50,000.
Fantastic. Where are you from? You sound German.
I'm basically born in Hungary. I was raised in Austria, but also have lived in Germany. And
Makes sense.
I have been some months in the United States also.
Are you in the US now?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just have been 20 years ago visiting Manhattan, New York City. Spent there half a year. Really
So
enjoyed it.
where are you now? Where are you calling from?
From Vienna.
Vienna. That's my favorite city in the whole world.
How can
I was
this
just
be?
about to say to you, I swear to God, on my life, on my mother's life, right? I swear to God, when you said Austria, I was just about to tell you my favorite city in the whole world is Vienna. I'll tell you why. I visited Vienna, and I'll put the pictures up right here. The reason why I say Vienna is the best is the best city in the world. Let me just type it in. VIE. Because I've been everywhere, mate. Okay, here we go. I'll show you this picture here. Not that one. Yeah, this is. There's a picture of me doing the thing. There's a couple of here. Right. Okay. There's a picture here. This is Vienna. You see all the white stone and the gold. And there's the city. I'll come back to yes. Hang on. Where's another one? Is that me there? Yeah, that's me. There's another one. Standing next to some sort of palace. But the reason why I say Vienna is the best city in the world, right, is it's London dipped in gold and cream. All the buildings, the white, the gold, you listen and you can hear Beethoven and Bach underground in all the little places and all that. The Vienna Riding School, the big orchestras. I love it. Vienna, love Vienna.
Thanks very much.
Pleasure. Yeah, love it.
I would love to meet you in person. The next time you visit Vienna, just give me a call.
There you go. Yeah, all right then. So, well, we plan to do a convention every year. We've done one in the UK. This year it's Dallas. You never know. I might be in Europe and we can do it down your street. Absolutely right. And everyone can travel to you. Nice and easy for you then.
Awesome, cool. I also would love to see Dallas. Dallas is one of my favorite cities in America.
Yeah, Texas.
So I've never been there, just on my top topics to visit the city, But I had struggling really hard times the last 2 years. I got a heart stroke, made a huge financial loss. I got a dog who died last year, and I got a lot of losses. So I was making a decision, I need to step further. I need to get faster, better. And this just doesn't work if I don't have the right family, the right support, like you are, Martyn,
Well,
I have some trading experiences. I could make some gains in the past also, but this was just a side job, It was funny, it was nice to do, and some extra money. But now it should be my 24/7 job, and I need to do it. I have no other choice. I'm 48 years now. I almost died 2 years ago. The Austrian employees don't want to hire me. I'm totally overqualified for these guys, they say. So, and I don't want to work for anybody else anymore. I'm done with that. So I'm going straight up, straight forward. I got 20 years to my retirement, and I want to succeed.
Well, you got an advantage over me because I only started investing like this 3 years ago. And I'm 55, so 52. So you're ahead of me, and we've all had losses. Everybody's up, everyone's down. I've lost my parent, my mum and dad, my kids, my home, my business, went bankrupt once. I got divorced once. We've all lost everything once. COVID, I had COVID. That didn't hurt me too much, but it killed my business. Everyone's the same. We all go ups and downs, but yeah, we just start on a good path now and work forward, and we're all here together. I think most of my members are making money. I think because, trying to avoid the losses. It's the most important thing. Stop losing money and focus on protecting your money as opposed to trying to grow it. And it just grows by default half the time. But yeah, don't take silly chances, but whatever. But great talking to you. I've got to end the show. I was supposed to end the show about an hour ago, but I'm glad we fixed it now. So when you talk to me like this, what I was saying was, earlier is turn off YouTube and just listen through here, right? Because obviously I'm on YouTube right now. You're not watching YouTube. You're watching this. And you can watch it back later on if you want, but it's the same thing. But the point is you're not getting that double sound coming through and all the rest of it. But anyway, good to have you on the show. Let's Fix It Joe. I'm glad you fixed it. Otherwise, it didn't sound... Why are you called Let's Fix It Joe?
It's actually Let's Fix IT, Joe. Because I was planning to do fixing IT stuff on YouTube. I decided that's not the way I want to build my next life, because I've got always trading in my background. Basically, I'm a computer scientist, so
you're a computer scientist and you couldn't work out how to phone into my show? What's going on?
No, you don't understand the companies, what they're doing. Brave browser is working different. I'm using now Chrome browser, for example. And Brave, you got a backbone, also the Chrome browser. But it's working differently, and it doesn't accept this software. And Chrome, it's working properly and very nice. So I stay with Chrome always now.
You were making it too complicated. You were making it you're too smart. You're too clever. That's the trouble. It's got to be a little bit less smart. Just go for the easy option. The easy option works every time. I don't use AI. Can't be doing any of that. I've got too old. I've said, no, I'm not interested in making this studio any more complicated. I don't need AI. I don't need to talk to my computer. This is all I need to do. This looks good enough. The studio's good enough. It sounds good enough. I'm done. All I'm doing is talking to people, real person. This is it. No AI for me. The new generations can have it. Now I sound like my dad.
Your studio to me is technically heaven. This is heaven to me. It's beautiful. You got everything what a computer scientist can wish for himself. So I love your studio. It's great, really.
And there's more behind the scenes. I've got like backup power, backup internet. Yeah, I love it. I live in here. All I need now is a bed and a kitchen. I have got a bed. The bed's in the bedroom down there, and the kitchen is in there. So I have got a bed and a kitchen, just not in this actual room. Anyway, because I work from home, right? There you go. Thank you ever so much, mate. It's lovely to have you on the show, and hope to speak to you again. Next time, you could get lucky and win yourself $100. Brilliant, right?
I hope so. Thank you very much, Martyn.
You will at some point. It's a 1 in 10 chance. You keep calling in, at some point you will. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. There you go. Fantastic. What a great conversation. I love that. I love that. And he was saying it means so much to him, and it's lovely, and I love it. It's what this is all about. Right, we're going to wrap the show up. I'm going to say goodbye. See you later. Or let's fix it to be continued. He's dropped a little thing in Discord. I'm just noticing that now. Look at this. He's got this... You might want to go and comment on this. Let's fix it to be continued. He did fix it. He did fix it in the end. And it's not let's fix it, it's let's fix IT. Very confusing though, because if he meant let's fix IT, he should have put capital I, capital T. He's still listening to me in the chat. He's thinking, oh yeah, he's right there. If I'd done capital I, capital T, people would have realized. But he didn't, did he? He went, let's fix it. So let's stick with let's fix it, all right? Anyway, it's always going to be let's fix it to me anyway. I'm never going to let him get away with it. That's how it is now. Take it or leave it. Right, we are done. I've got to get off. That was a special this afternoon. We're going to send everybody. That was a giveaway. You all know where the party is on Friday. I'll see you all tonight. I'm going to give you all the link for tonight. Hopefully you'll join us. Here's the Christmas party. Go there right now and leave a comment, leave a request, share it to your friends. Make sure all your friends and family are in on big screens tonight. There it is. But in the meantime, I'm going to send you to the extra channel so you can continue talking to your friends and the family over here on the extra channel. And you never know, Let Fix It might come in and go, okay, I understand it now. I understand it now. So anyway, there we go. Let me send you there. And the link for that is here. This is the link for that. I'm looking out for drones. Looking out for drones. What do you want drones for? Why are we looking out for drones for? I don't know what's been going on here. Anyway, join us now over there on the... Why is that up there like that? That's weird, isn't it? XRP giveaway. It's on the big screen. I have no idea why that didn't change. Anyway, join me now on the extra channel. That's it from me. Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Shall we do a moody one? Shall we do a moody one? Final thoughts. Let's do a... Look at that. How about that? You like that? There you go. We're a bit purpley. Got the, you see how I match it? You see the effort? Don't forget, Lucasades, pinch tie, always. Remember that? See that? It's good, isn't it? You're impressed with that, aren't you? It's very good. Final thoughts of the day. What a great conversation we had today. We started off talking about stocks and shares and Vienna and IT, and we ended up going down all kinds of religious routes and stuff like that. At the end of the day, we're just here to help people out. I don't know what's right and I don't know what's wrong. I know it's wrong to hurt people. I know it's wrong to be disrespectful. I know it's wrong to upset people, make people cry. We just want to make people smile. We want to make people laugh. We want to hopefully help people to make some money. Why? Just so they can pay the bills and put some money on the table. That's all it really is, because it's nice to have food. We all like to eat food, don't we? So we're here to have a laugh. We're here to smile. We're here to support. We're here to love. We're here to just make everyone feel good. And that's it. I don't know about anything else. That's all I know. So join me now on the Extra channel. Chat to your mates. Join me tonight for the music show. Until then, have a lovely afternoon. Congratulations, Fight and Saab, who've won our first giveaways. Spend it wisely. I suggest you give me a big super chat. That's probably the best investment you could ever make. Or buy one of my mugs. Or buy a t-shirt. I don't know. Until next time. Oh, who's in the chat right now? We got James, Chris, good work, Mike. I don't even know what's going on. There's a conversation I'm not even aware of. That's it from me. See you back on the Extra channel. I'll see you back tonight. Until then, as always, hug someone, tell someone you love them, and simply take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra.